We are live, baby. We are live. Live and direct, live and direct, live and direct, live and direct. It's your boy, always real, never fake. Alex Raw Tech is in the building. Guys, I hope everybody is enjoying their Tuesday. Woo, I'm tired. Seriously, I'm tired. What's up, Bobby? What's up? What's up, Bobby? So, guys, we're gonna get right into the show. Oh shit! I just felt like saying that. Right into the show. All right. So I know you guys. Some of you guys seen the video. Um, I made this morning at 12 a.m. The first hour of Tuesday, 12 a.m. Now we're in p.m. Okay. And you guys seen the video quality that you get from the $25 plan for Metro, which is permanently $25 plan. What's up? What's up, Joseph? And then the difference between the $65 5G Plus plan from Visible, which that's what you would expect, because even if I'm paying $30 with auto pay, without auto pay is $35 for the next 5 years, well, till 2029 to be precise. It makes sense for you to be able to at least stream to stream 2K with that plan. Even though it says 10 megs, you guys seen the video, I could oh my god. I hate being dyslexic. The words won't come out. I could stream at 2K, which is still great. It's higher than 1080p. It gives me 1440, because I know 4K is 2160. I already learned that. T-Mobile gets me 2160, and Visible Plus Pro plan gets me 2160. But Total does not. Okay, Total does not. So I like that at least you're getting 2K. Sorry, I missed you. I was sleeping. No, it's okay, broski. It's okay. It wasn't a live stream. It was a video. You could always go back and watch it, Joseph. So that being said, Metro's $25 plan is great. You can watch 1080p. 1080p. And of course, that's if you're in an area where you have N41. I need to make that clear. And anyway, I made it clear in the video. I said if you have connection to N41, then you'll get over 2 megs on fast.com, and it's fast enough to watch 1080p. Like you guys seen. I watched the latest KBHD video, and of course it was muted because it was for video purposes. And I showed you guys that it could do HD. And all his videos are in 4K. But it depends what your plan supports and what your phone supports. That's how YouTube is gonna basically, some people call it dumbing it down, but that's what they limit it to. If your phone only has a 480p screen, then you're limited to 480p. You can't watch 1080p on a 40. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy that the $25 plan for Metro lets me see 1080p, because I was actually going to pay the extra $10 and get up to 4K streaming and see how fast it'll go with the HD streaming turned on, which I know it gives me over 800 megs down with the HD, because I did it a couple of years back on this plan. I had to turn on the feature just for you guys, and then I had turned it off. So, but I'm liking the results. I'm really liking the results. I like that I get 1080p. I like that on Total I get up to 2K, 1440p. And I know that 4K is 2160p. So I'm happy with it. Total is a good option. It really is. It is a great option. You're getting unlimited internet that can't be slowed down. You're getting Disney Plus with no ads, which I haven't even activated my Disney Plus, and I already had this line for a year. It's about to be a year next month. In October, it'll be a year that I've been with Total. And I liked it. I like it even more now that it says Verizon instead of saying, TFW. So, instead of saying TFW, it says Verizon on the phone. And I'm gonna show you guys that. See, it says Verizon. You see, it says Verizon 5G. Let me bring the brightness even down more so you guys can see it even clearer. See, Verizon 5G. And this is total because you see, it's the same phone. We'll dial 611 from the same phone just so you guys can see. I'll put it on speaker.
Thank you for calling Total Wireless. Para español, marca dos.
See, Total Wireless, and it says Verizon. So Verizon did the right thing, man. If Total's supposed to be their top of the line prepaid, then they should it should say Verizon. It should. And I think that Metro needs to copy a page, and I'm gonna keep talking about this on every damn live stream until T-Mobile does something about it. I think Metro by T-Mobile, instead of having this ugly, I hate that it displays so ugly. Look at how bad this looks on my iPhone 15 Pro, because Metro's on my iPhone 15 Pro. So let me show you guys. Let me clear all these notifications out. Okay, look at how ugly that looks. Let me bring the brightness down so you guys can see it. Look at how ugly that looks. Saying Metro by T-Mobile so big, taking up half of the screen. No, it should just say Metro. Metro 5G UC. That's exactly what it's to say. Metro. You could keep the branding of Metro by T-Mobile. I don't know why T-Mobile can't. You like to copy Verizon. Copy Verizon by doing what Visible does. Visible is called Visible by Verizon. Do you guys see Visible by Verizon on my iPhone 14 Pro? No, it says Visible. It doesn't say Visible by Verizon. If I go to the website right now, it says Visible by Verizon. So they rebranded Visible years ago to Verizon, to Visible by Verizon, but they never wanted to put that long name across your screen because it just looks ugly, it's intrusive. So T-Mobile needs to do the same shit. So Mike Seberg, do something before you leave, okay? Because I know this is your last year as T-Mobile CEO. Please put this to Metro, Metro 5G UC. And the stores could still be called Metro by T-Mobile. People still say no, it's by T-Mobile. The website can stay that, but it doesn't need to show this ugly shit in front of my screen, taking up all that real estate. Because that's just crazy. That is super crazy. I need it to be like this, like my T-Mobile phone, my T-Mobile, right there, my T-Mobile business, where it just says T-Mobile 5G UC. This needs to say Metro 5G UC. There's no reason for it to say Metro by T-Mobile. We already know it's Metro by T-Mobile. It's just common sense. It is common sense. SMT just now uploaded a video. US services, someone that was UN cell phone. Oh yeah, I seen he posted a video. I was gonna watch it, but my niece is sleeping over today, so she goes to sleep early. So I was like, I need to get this live stream out of the way because then she'll be in the room. And I didn't do it even earlier because Juju likes chilling in the room talking to her friends on FaceTime. So I didn't want to kick her out the room. I felt bad. So before my niece comes in here talking about she's tired and she wants to go to sleep, I wanted to do this live stream for you guys. But the iPhone 17 Pro has been working fantastically. Does the battery last longer? Yes. Does it sound louder? Yes. Does it sound louder on videos, music, and TV shows and whatever the hell you want to watch on your 17 Pro? Yes. Is it prone to scratching? Yes. But you're an idiot, and I got to call you an idiot. If you want to rock this phone naked without a case on it, when the starting price is at $1,099, more than $1,100, because it starts at 256 gigs, whether you have the silver one, whether you have the blue one or the orange one, you're an idiot. You think you're balling, you think you got all this money. And hey, if you do and you're a big YouTuber, like these big YouTubers, they can do it. KBHD can do it. He could buy another one the next day with no problem. But when you're busting your ass working like me, right? And just for YouTube purposes, because I've seen some idiots doing it. So please, guys, don't do the monkey see, monkey do thing. I've seen a video where this guy that's really big on TikTok that has 5 million followers, he's on here because he has like 2 million subscribers now because he's doing the transition because he's scared that TikTok might go away completely, even though Mark Zuckerberg already bought it. And in May of next year, TikTok will be called Metaverse. That's the new name, Metaverse. Okay, whatever. So anyway, back to what I was saying. He made a video here on YouTube and on TikTok where he's explaining that people were doing drop tests on this phone. Why would you do a drop test on the phone? Oh, look, it's not stronger than last year's. Bro, there's mad people on here that actually get paid for that. There's people that YouTube send them the phones and say, do whatever torture test you want to make us look good. No problem, Apple. So how are you going to spend $1,000, or if you got the 512, $1,399, or $1,600, which was what I paid for this one. This one with taxes was $1,605, $1,605 with taxes. Okay, so why would you spend that much money for a 1 terabyte? And why would I go outside and go do a drop test? You're an idiot. You're not even a YouTuber. You're not even getting paid. You're just doing it to get views. And the dumbest shit that you can do, guys, all seriousness, is do stuff to get views on here or on TikTok, knowing that you're not even monetized, that you're not even qualified to be monetized on TikTok or on YouTube. Because on TikTok, you got to have at least 5,000 followers and at least a whole bunch of views. You got to have at least, like, I don't know, like 10,000 or 15,000 views to get monetized on TikTok. What's up, bro? So you guys need to stop being idiots. You know, and most of these people are young, so I know you don't work. So I know you got knocked over the head with the phone. Because if my 18-year-old son, I was to buy him an iPhone, and he, just because he wants to be popular on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or Instagram and Twitter, and he does a drop test, I said, guess what? You're staying with it like that. Are you serious? That you're staying with it like that, and don't make me hit you, because I swear to God, I will smack you with the phone. And I'm not joking. You know, when you don't work hard for your money, you don't give a shit. You really don't. When you're not the one busting your ass working every day 8 hours, you don't care. You'll do whatever idiotic shit comes to your mind to do. Let's scrape it against the wall and see if the metal, if the aluminum will scrape up and you can see the silver color. No, duh, dummy. No, duh. Hello, that's with any phone. I can go right now to my titanium iPhone 14 Pros and my titanium blue iPhone 15 Pro. If I go scratch it against something, this phone right here, the blue one, of course it's gonna scratch off. That's common sense. People just need to stop doing dumb shit. Why would you want the 17 Pro? Why? Look, I got more subscribers than all these idiots that are doing this dumb shit. One dude dropped it like this, only got 500 subscribers here on YouTube. Boom, cracked the screen. Oh, this broke kind of easy, and I forgot to put T-Mobile insurance on it. Fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot. Your parents didn't teach you any better. He's like 24, 25. The other idiot had Verizon, forgot to put insurance to another young boy, like 27, 28. Well, you know, I'm 43, so to me, they're young boys. 27, 23, they're still adults. He came and said, oh, I'm going to do the drop test this way. Boom. Broke the glass here and broke the front glass. Oh, shit. My parents are going to kill me because I don't have insurance on my iPhone 17 Pro 1 terabyte from from Verizon. Like, what? I swear to God, if you guys were my kids, you would know not to even try to drop the phone on purpose. And I'm not even joking. I'm being dead serious. Because I don't play. I don't bust my ass working as a security officer for my kids to do dumb shit like you jackasses are doing on YouTube and on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I want to do drop test with my 17 Pro. I will grab that phone, and while you're recording with that other camera, bang! Dad, what? That's what you get. And to you, and I would have talked right into his camera. And to you idiots that are doing the same thing, I hope your parents smack the shit out of you. I think $1,600 is a little bit of money. Ain't nobody 6'9" around here. Like dropping. Hell no, I don't even drop my cheap phones. I don't even drop my blue F5, which is only $150 phone.
I don't even drop that shit. I got the glass screen protector, that big bulky case on it. The other one, the Umi Digi that I bought, that shit has the glass screen protector, that big ugly case on it. I don't care. Because guess what? That $150, I worked hard to get that $150. So I'll treat even the Pixel. Even the Pixel has a great case on it. And I got that thing for free. For free from Metro. I didn't buy it. And I still take care of it. So it's just disgusting for idiots to be on YouTube. I got to call you out because you're an idiot. If you want to use a more than $1,000 phone to drop test it, and then the idiot that have 500 subscribers that I told you, the 25-year-old, only has like 150 views on it. So you broke your phone and you didn't even get what you wanted. It's just crazy. 150 views. And this phone came out on the 19th, and the video was posted, I think, yesterday, the 22nd. So you didn't even get what you wanted. I understand if you were, because it's not even in my status. Because like I said, when YouTube pays me monthly, I can't even afford to buy this phone straight up. So if it was KBHD, if it was Flossie Carter, if it was Unbox Therapy, if it was what's his name? What's his name? John Prosser. Yeah, they make good money on YouTube. If they want to do a drop test for you, they can have a phone the next day. They making hella money off of YouTube. They're making thousands of dollars. So why not?
Voy a quitarle esta madre que me tiene loco. No, ahora no puedo ni llamar, no puedo hacer nada. Es que vete para atrás. La porquería esa.
Yeah. So, so it's just crazy. Why would you think you're rich? You're not rich. You feel me? You're not rich. I got 50,000 subscribers, and I don't even. The money that I get from YouTube every month is enough to probably pay. Not even my T-Mobile bill. I gotta be completely honest. Pay Visible, Metro, and Cricket, and there goes the whole money. 55, 15, and what's Cricket? Yeah, 55, 15, and Metro's 25, and that's it. I got like $20 left over. So imagine. So you can't. Come on, guys. You gotta have common sense, man. You gotta stop doing dumb shit. This channel's called Raw Tech. If other people don't want to tell you to stop doing dumb shit, I'm here to tell you to stop doing dumb shit. Stop treating a subpar more than $1,000 phone like if it was a cheap little $50 phone that you got from Walmart from Track Phone or some shit. And if you're parents, you need to teach your kids better. Because I know I got older people around my age watching my live streams or my videos. You need to teach your kids some discipline. Because I'm not joking. I would literally think I would put my hands on my son, and he's 18. If I would have bought him this phone and he would break it on purpose just to try to get views on YouTube. And I'm not even joking. I'm being that serious. Because I work too damn hard to be throwing money away so you could try to look cool on social media. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. You feel me? So you guys need to discipline your kids better. A $1,000 phone for shit, stupid people pay stupid games with stupid prizes. Yep, you're right about that, Joseph. And then the dude was crying on TikTok. Oh, my phone, bro. And my dad and my mom said they were going to buy me another one. This was a 17-year-old that did the same shit. Did the drop test. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Some of the new generation is lost. Mentally lost. I'm serious. Because my son even knows better than that. He didn't even ask me for a 17 Pro or 9. He said, Dad, can you help me buy this 14 Pro Max that I want? I said, yeah. How much money you need? Told me, send me $300. I sent it to him. And he treats that shit like gold. He has a case that looks like this one. Is an outer box case that looks like this one. And this one protects the phone really good. Drop chested, and it survives drops from 15 feet, this case. And this thing is shock proof and everything. And I dropped my iPhone 15 Pro a whole bunch of times and no scratches or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like that. All of these phones that I own are more than $1,000 when it comes to the iPhones. You feel me? This is 1 terabyte. This was 1600 iPhone 14 Pro, AT&T Business fully unlocked. This is T-Mobile Business 256 gig, and this is T-Mobile Business 1 terabyte. And my other 14 Pro is 256, and the 16 Pro is 512. So that's thousands of dollars that I have spent on these phones. I could have bought a used car with the amount of, and the Apple Watch, $890 with taxes. The Apple Watch Ultra. So, you know, I invested a lot of money in Apple. So why would I sit here and just play stupid games? I wouldn't even do that on this phone. And this phone is basically 3 generations old. This is the 14 Pro. This is the 17 Pro. And I would still not rock this phone naked. Look, I had this phone since it first came out. Look, bought this when it first came out. Pre-ordered it with AT&T Business. And do you even see any type of scratches on it? No. And the phone is 3 years old. 3 years old and no scratches. Not even on the how you call that? On the titanium or nothing. And this is the original one that I bought and no scratches. So there you go, guys. This case was $7 and it's shockproof and it has the MagSafe right there. You see? $7 on Amazon and it's shockproof. It survives up to 8-foot drops. Now, does that mean I'm gonna go outside and go, oh yeah, let me test the case? That's dumb. I don't get paid enough on YouTube to do some dumb shit like that. I just don't. I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I don't. You're getting the new Ultra 3 Apple Watch. Yeah. I was gonna wait. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till I pay off the speakers. When I pay off the speakers sometime next year, probably like around February or March, I'll get the Apple Watch Ultra 3. I want it in black this time. This is the titanium one. I just got this case on it to protect it. But this watch is the truth, yo. This watch, I got this watch when it first came out. So it's like what? 3 years old. 3 years old as well, and it has no scratches on the screen. No scratches at all. So I love my Apple Watch Ultra. So am I going to get the 3rd generation? Yeah. I'm even going to get the AirPods. The AirPods, what are they called? The AirPods, the new ones that translate. The AirPods Pro 3rd generation or 4th generation. I don't even know what generation the AirPods are on, but I'm definitely going to buy those. I'm going to get those and I'm going to buy them. So I'm going to have everything for my Apple. And if you guys are wondering what case this is, right, that I have that protects the camera on my iPhone 17 Pro, this is the Spigen, is a Spigen case bought at Amazon. Spigen. See it right there? Spigen. It is a Spigen case. And yes, you see the bumpers right there, how they're lifted. You see that? To protect the corners, because usually when you drop your phone, it goes down. Boom, boom, boom. And this is hard plastic, as you guys can hear. So, yeah. So, a great case. I highly recommend it. Get it for your iPhone 17 Pro if you want people to know that it's the 17 Pro, because they can see the back, you know. And this is that deep blue color. I love blue. You know, blue is my favorite color. And I told you guys that if I got the iPhone, I was going to get 1 terabyte. And I got the 1 terabyte. So everything's Gucci. I have the Xfinity Mobile Samsung Galaxy A15 5G. To me, that is an expensive phone. I have screen protectors and outer box on my phone. Yeah, well, man, look, Joseph. If you're living on, let's say, on a fixed income, if you're on Social Security and all that, right? Of course, these things are expensive, $150, and even to me, $150 is still a lot of money. You know, because when I go work at these bars and these clubs and I get that type of money, I'm risking my life. Doesn't matter if I have a gun. I'm still risking my life regardless. Doesn't matter if I have a bulletproof vest that I wear all the time. It doesn't matter. I'm still risking my life. So at the end of the day, that's still a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? So people, like I said before, I could have the cheapest phone and I'm still gonna have a case on it and a glass screen protector. Bro, you know that phone is only 120 without a new number. I don't care. I don't care. I'm dead serious. But what I like to say is like before, guys, these new phones are way better than the old ones. They're way better than the old ones. The old ones were like, oh my god, like I was talking about Samsung, how Samsung needs Apple, how Samsung sells all these screens on these iPhones are OLED displays from Samsung. Every single iPhone since the first iPhone had Samsung displays. Okay. So this is where Samsung makes most of their money from. Not from your Samsung Galaxy, from the iPhone. The phone that people love to hate. So remember, ever since the first iPhone, they all had Samsung displays. So this is a Samsung OLED display on my iPhone 17 Pro, 120 hertz, 120 hertz, another OLED display, and another OLED display. And on the 16 Pro, OLED. On the 13 Pro that my daughter have, OLED. So every single phone. Imagine that the Samsung made more money on the glass, on the screens for the iPhone 10 than they made on the Samsung Galaxy 8. And I bought the 8. I showed you guys the images. I own the 8. I liked the Samsung Galaxy S8. But Apple made more money. I mean, Samsung made more money selling. They make more money selling screens to Apple. And that is a fact. So without Apple, there wouldn't be a Samsung Galaxy lineup. You know? And I showed you guys, I'll let you guys hear the truth. KBHD said it. Another big YouTuber said it. A lot of YouTubers. All you gotta do is look it up on YouTube. Look it up for yourselves. Why did Samsung make mobile? And you'll hear the breakdown because of Apple. Because of Apple. So if there was no Apple, there wouldn't be no Samsung. Okay? And I love Samsung phones. Hell yeah, I love Samsung phones. I loved in my Galaxy S8. We went to the lake and my niece was splashing in the water with my daughter, with Juju, when she was smaller. And you could see the droplets go up and then go down. Samsung makes one of the best cameras. Hands down, they make one of the best cameras. But I took some amazing photos from my iPhone 17 Pro. Now, I don't know if the 17 Pro has Samsung cameras or Sony cameras, but these cameras are on a whole nother level. I'm not even joking with you guys. I'm going to show you guys the pictures right now that I took earlier. Just look at this. Let me bring the brightness down so you guys can see the picture real good. Look at that. Look at the clarity of that picture on the 17 Pro. Okay. And then let me zoom it in. Look at this shit. You can see the yellowing on the panels that are on the roof of the hospital. Look at that. You can see the yellowing in the back. Look, I zoomed it all the way in and look. You can see it's turning brown in them panels that are up on the hospital. You see that one? This one right here in particular, where my finger's at right there. Look at how brown that is. You can see the brown. And I was far as hell. And this is only the 2x zoom on the iPhone 17 Pro. And you can see that. And of course, these are the Samsung panels, the Samsung greatness, the millimeter wave from Verizon right here. Samsung greatness right there. That's millimeter wave, N260 and N261. So you see that? Just the pictures on this phone are just out of this world, yo. Out of this world. Look. Right here, there used to be N41. But since this hospital is about to be demolished, a lot of people are going to take a hit. And I'm being dead serious. A lot of boost is up here. So once this gets taken down, oh my God, it's done. I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest. And I heard my boy told me that the hospital is going to be demolished in the next 2 to 3 years. So in the next 2 to 3 years, T-Mobile, Boost, Verizon, AT&T, they're all up there. So they're gonna have to find somewhere else to relocate them panels, them towers, them panels. And it's gonna be crazy because T-Mobile, I don't care. You guys know I got this big tower right here on top of the condo down the street from my house. But the biggest hit is gonna be to Boost Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. That's gonna be crazy. Imagine if they remove them towers and AT&T doesn't get service at my house no more. And my neighbor's got AT&T now. It's going to be crazy, guys. These companies are taking a hit, a major, major hit with this hospital being demolished. Demolished. And I was, the last time I was in the hospital, they did tell me, they were like, look, man, the companies are taking the towers off because we're leaving. This hospital's not going to be here by next year. By 2025, the hospital's not going to be here. Because the last time I was in the hospital was in December when I had COVID. Remember I told you, well, not even COVID, when I had influenza. So I was in the hospital. And they told me that sometime this year it was going to close down, and it finally did. I think it closed down in August. The end of August, the hospital stopped working. There's nobody there. They condemned the hospital. So they're going to take a hit. I mean, Boost is already taking a hit. I think they decommissioned the tower they had there, because remember I used to get like 100 and something down at my house at nighttime. I'm getting 5 and 3 up. So Boost is just becoming a whole nightmare, to be completely honest. When it comes to data usage, it's becoming a nightmare. What's up? What's up? ANC? What is good? Kids need to be protected. What is it? WCY. Yeah. So, that makes me sad because, like I said, I'm stuck with Boost for the next 18 months. So imagine if they decide to remove all the towers from on top of the hospital. The service is going to be bad, man. Really, really bad at my house. Really, really bad. Like I said, you guys remember I used to get it over 1 gig right next to McDonald's, and now I don't even get that because McDonald's moved some of their panels off of there. McDonald's already relocated those panels. So it's sad to see it go, to be completely honest. They're supposed to rebuild it and put something else there. I don't know what they're going to put there on top of the hospital. But most of these panels are going. So Verizon is going to take a big hit, man. Does it saying on YouTube, bro, that the iPhone 17 is switch code? Yeah, I mean, listen, bro. Jerry Rig Everything said it. I watched his torture test video on the iPhone and he couldn't break it. On the iPhone Air, because I'm not going to call it the 17 Air because it's not the 17 Air. It says Air on the box. I'm calling it Air. Exactly what it is. It's not a 17 Air, it's an Air. On the 17, on the Air phone and on the 17 Pro, and the 17 Pro passed the test with flying colors. And also, I watched this other guy that uses the machine to do the drop testing. I forgot the name of his channel and subscribe to his channel. And a lot of people are saying that the phone is prone to break because they're breaking it on purpose, broski. They're breaking it on purpose. They're dropping it on the floor. People are just idiots. I don't want to keep cursing. They're idiots. That's all I'm going to say. They're idiots. You know what I'm saying? And I hope these idiots watch this live stream. Because you see you idiots, look at how many phones I got. The other ones are upstairs charging. I got 5 iPhones with the 2 liter upstairs charger, the 16 Pro and the other 14 Pro. And do you think, you idiots, that I would ever do the same idiot shit you're doing right now? No, because you guys think you're 6'9", you think you're balling and you got all this money, so you want to go do drop testing. So go ahead. And then the dumbest shit is that you do is that you don't even get the insurance from T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, Boost Mobile, Metro, Cricket, whoever you got, and then you do the drop testing, and then you don't even get the insurance from Apple, that theft and stolen insurance. That's only $13.99, $14.05 with taxes, New Jersey state tax, depends where you're at. But that insurance, and you want to do dumb shit. Like, it's just crazy. You're idiots. You're blatant idiots. Yeah, bro, I agree with you. You have phones and never dropped them. Hell no. That's just dumb. What am I going to get out of going outside right now, right? And making a video for you guys and drop testing my phone without a case, my 15 Pro. Oh, boom. Then I got to call Apple. Yeah, man, I was making a video for YouTube. And also, you wasted an insurance claim when you get 3 per year. You basically used one of your insurance claim to do something idiot on YouTube. Well, I hope it was worth it, Alex. I hope that, you get the views you want on that video. It's crazy. I always get cases and screen protectors on all my phones. Me too, bro. These are all glass screen protectors. I didn't put them on right, so they got bubbles. They got air pockets, but I don't care. I'm not switching this shit until it breaks. But you can tell I got a case. Look at the air bubbles. This one, the same thing. Look at the air bubble. You can tell I got a glass screen protector. This one, the same thing. The air bubble's like more in the middle on the 17 Pro. Oh no, I got the air bubble out. So you see, you can see the glass on it. So that being said, guys, please do not copy off these idiots. Do not drop your phone, your 17 Pro. I don't give a shit if you got a 12 Pro. Don't drop it. If you drop it by mistake, that's different. My daughter dropped hers by mistake and broke it. So, I gave her the 13 Pro I had, the blue one. The Sierra Blue 13 Pro, because my daughter didn't do it on purpose. And then like she said, oh, my dad's going to give me a new phone. Boom! Or let me do a drop test for a TikTok, because my daughter has a TikTok. No. She dropped it in school, went down the steps. She was on the 2nd floor. She's in high school. And went all the way down the steps, and it said, and I had taken off the insurance off that phone because the phone 11. So I gave her my 13 Pro. The screen is too sheer. Hell yeah. The iPhone screens have always been expensive. Oh. If I could play those videos without risking a copy strike, I would show you guys some videos right now, the drop testing videos. But these people have way more subscribers. They got 7-8 million subscribers on their channel. These people get paid for it. Like I said, these guys are actually making enough money. They got Apple sponsorship. Like the guy that I like to watch, Everything Apple Pro. He gets all these cases for free. He gets the iPhones for free. So he could do whatever the hell he wants to do. Now, if you were a channel that you were getting their stuff for free, then go ahead. If you want to go, oh my God, boom, and drop it, then go ahead. It's free, right? You didn't have to pay for it. But if you're spending that whole more than 1,000 in taxes, you don't do no dumb shit like that. You protect your phone. You treat your phone like it was one of your kids, even though it's an electrical object. But now phones are a necessity. They're not just before. When I was growing up, having a cell phone was a status symbol, okay? A status symbol that you were important growing up in the 90s if you had a phone, because most of the people had beepers. So when we did the transitions to phones, people would see you for a phone. Oh, shit, you're making money, bro. You might have a good job when you got a phone in your pocket. I just got this pager. I got to be running to the payphone. So it was a status symbol. It was a status symbol that you had a job and you made money. And that's why you could afford a phone. To be completely honest, that's how it was in the 90s, okay? So anybody that grew up in the 90s, you're 38, you're 39, you're 40, you're older than me, then you know what the hell I'm talking about. It was a status symbol. Right now, phones are a necessity. It's not a status symbol, it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Is you need to have a phone in case of emergency. You feel me? All my kids have phones. Every single one of them. From my oldest daughter to my youngest daughter, Juju, they all have phones. My son has a phone. My other daughter has a phone. All four of my kids got iPhones. And they're all iPhones. They're not even Androids. They're all iPhones. Every single one of my kids owns an iPhone. So that being said, you don't see none of my kids. My kids are 20. My son is 18. My oldest is 25. She's never dropped her damn phone. She has a whole damn case collection. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dumb, man. It's dumb to spend so much money on a device and then just want to drop it just to get views on TikTok or whatever the hell the case may be. Especially when you're not even making no money on TikTok. So you just did some dumb shit for no reason. You feel me? TikTok is trying to compete with YouTube though. But they're not really. Because TikTok is only paying you $60 for 1,000 views. For the first 1,000 views. After that, you're not getting paid any more money. It's not like YouTube. YouTube, you got a potential of your phone, your video goes viral. You can make up to $12,500 for 1 million views on YouTube. But on TikTok, it's $60. So once you apply it, like I qualify for the damn AdSense. I got almost 32,700 followers, and I don't do that dumb shit. So that's why people they're slow. That's all I can say. They're really slow, really, really slow. And I'm not to embarrass these kids because most of these kids that are doing this shit only got 200, 300 followers, 2,500 followers, maybe 7,000 followers, dropping their iPhone 17 Pro and breaking it. You see that? I got 32,600 followers, and I'm not dropping my phone for nobody on TikTok and breaking it. You see it right there. 32,600 followers on TikTok. And I'm not doing no drop test on TikTok because it just doesn't make any sense. That's not what I'm known for on TikTok. What I'm known for on TikTok is for recommending perfumes. And that's why I got all them followers. For keeping it a buck. I like this one. This one smells like crap. I don't like this one. This one smells good. And people still follow me. I stopped recommending perfumes, but they still follow me. Same. Yep. So, guys, I mean, protect your investment, man. The cell phone's an investment. And right now, because I have zero scratches on any one of my phones, I can ask for tap dollar. If I want to sell this 1 terabyte, I can ask for top dollar. This thing's fully unlocked. So if I want to tell somebody, oh, I got the 14 Pro, give me 500 or even 650 because my 13 Pro 1 terabyte, well, 512, I sold it for 650. 650. So if I want to sell this one for 700, trust me, there's somebody out there that'll give me the 700. You guys seen this thing don't even got one scratch on it. One scratch on it. So is it worth $700? Yes, the hell it is. It's a 1 terabyte iPhone 14 Pro, fully unlocked, that works on any U.S. carrier or any carrier abroad the United States. And I haven't sold it. So don't think I haven't had people telling me, of course, when I work at the bar, people that, oh, look, I promised my granddaughter in Guatemala I was going to give her an iPhone. You said that one got 1,000 gigs. I'm like, yeah, it has 1 terabyte. Oh, I'll give you 800 for it right now. And I chose not to sell it because I don't. You feel me? I don't. Especially not now. I was going to sell it. If I would have never got this job working every day like I'm doing right now, but best believe I would have had to sell my iPhone 14 Pro 1 terabyte for that 800 that the lady was giving me for it, straight cash. 800 and $100 bills. I would have took it. But since I started working every day, and it's a part-time, but it's better than nothing. It's not full-time, it's part-time, but it's better than nothing. Then, I said, no, I don't got to sell it. I said, the only way I'll sell one of my phones is if I need it bad. I don't have no money. I need to pay the cable bill. I need to pay my credit cards. But thanks God, you have faith in God and everything happens. Look, I have faith in God that I was going to get this job and I got it. Not full time, part time, but I'm working every day. Yo, Alex, what's up? Chilling, bro. Talking about how people are breaking their new iPhone 17 Pro because they're rocking it naked with no cases. And it just doesn't make any sense. Seriously, it does not make any type of sense, guys. Any type. You know how stupid that is? You finance the phone through AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile for 36 months, 24 months, like I'm doing with this 1 terabyte, and I break it. I'll have to refinance another one because I got it. Hey, I was talking to T-Mobile. They was like, yo, we brung up your finance on your business account to 25 grand. So right now, I got 25 grand as a credit limit to finance with T-Mobile Business. 25,000. So does that mean that I'm going to sit here and break this phone and then go to still pay $64 for 24 months? Because they don't give a shit. You still got to pay the $64. Oh man, oh my bad. Yeah, we know you dropped it on purpose. You wanted to be famous on social media. We heard that new trend, people dropping their iPhones and breaking them on purpose. Yeah, T-Mobile's just gonna look at you like you're a dummy. You still got to pay for this phone, but we're still gonna let you refinance a new one. Because I already tried it. I went to Apple store and ordered another one. I could even get the $2,000 one at zero down. I was paying like 200 and something dollars in taxes. And you guys, I don't like Max phones, but I could get the 2 terabyte iPhone completely unlocked like this one, financed through T-Mobile. The 17 Pro Max in blue, 2 terabyte, I can get it right now. It says zero down because my credit limit now with T-Mobile Business is 25 grand. None of these phones cost 25 grand. Now, does that mean that I'm going to sit here and finance $25,000 worth of shit? No, because ain't nobody trying to pay no $700 a month for no damn bill. Hell no. Like I told you guys, when I finish paying off the speakers, I'll get the watch. And I'll get the AirPods the same day. The same day I'll go to the T-Mobile store. Yo, bro, let me get the new AirPods. Let me get the Apple Watch Ultra. Oh, shit. My man balling. Yep. Give me that. Boom. Got it. Like I said, because I'm working every day, so I could afford it. If I didn't get this job, guys, I was not going to get the iPhone 17 Pro. I was going to do everything in my power, like I told you guys, to get the 16 Pro unlocked and have T-Mobile Business on the 16 Pro, right along with Boost Mobile. That's what I was going to do. And I would have even, since I own the phone, I paid it off to Boost, I would have even put Boost on the 14 Pro. I don't care if it doesn't have Rainbow SIM technology. Rainbow SIM is going to come obsolete anyway. They're going to solely run on AT&T. So this whole Rainbow same shit just went down the drain. That's another thing that I want to talk about on this live stream / podcast. With AT&T, with Boost Mobile selling the majority of their spectrum to AT&T, they solely gonna run on AT&T's. Like shout out to Sneem, my brother from another mother. They're gonna be a postpaid MVNO, just like Xfinity Mobile, just like Cox Mobile, just like Spectrum Mobile, and just like what's the other one? Optima Mobile. It's the same shit. They're postpaid MVNOs. They run on the Verizon. Well, Optima Mobile runs on T-Mobile, but the other 3 run on Verizon. Okay, so they use the big carrier, but you finance the phone using your credit. So through them. So they're postpaid MVNOs. That's basically what they are. Postpaid MVNOs. So that's basically what Boost Mobile is going to be, a postpaid MVNO. So what does that mean for Boost customers? We're going to solely run on AT&T. So what the fudge? The whole point of the Rainbow SIM. I mean, I'm not mad like that because I understand that they were getting the pressure put on them to sell it because they weren't rolling it out, and AT&T really needs it. So I understand that. But like I said, if by next year, when it solely runs on AT&T, because by 2026 it's going to be rolling solely on AT&T. It's not even going to roam on T-Mobile. Okay, and I'm talking about Boost. If Boost doesn't have a contract with them, saying, what's up, Walter? Saying that your speeds will only slow down in times of congestion, I'm done with Boost. I'm done. I am done. I don't give a shit if I'm paying $25 a month. With Metro right here, $24 a month, only slow down in times of congestion. You guys seen what I was getting this morning, 600 and something megs per second. So yeah, I'm done. I am done. I swear to God, I will get that phone unlocked and I will put Metro on that freaking 16 Pro because I got the insurance through Apple anyway. I'm not joking. If by next year, when they're supposed to be decommissioning all their native dish, right? And the SIM card runs mine will only run on AT&T. It won't run on T-Mobile roaming no more, and it will be solely on AT&T. So if AT&T doesn't have service, I won't have service anymore. I swear to you not, I will pay my iPhone 16 Pro off, and I will cancel Boost Mobile. And I am not joking, and I'm saying it right now. It is September 23rd, 2025. So I'm letting you guys know. I know I got a lot of subscribers that are Boost representatives from call centers. Yeah, you guys in the next meeting need to tell Charlie Ergen and whoever else to come out with a better deal because I'm not sticking with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and pay 60 or freaking 60 for 50 dirty gigs and go down to 2G speeds and my phone is like a paperweight after I go over the gigs. Nah, we're in 2025, man. About to be in 2026. This ain't when I was growing up. This ain't the 94, 95, 96, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. No, this ain't that. Okay? We're in 2025. We're not in 2020. We're not in the 2000s. We're in the 5000s. So, yeah, you guys really need to get your shit together. And I'm not joking. If you guys come with some bullshit talking about some, no, that's not the agreement. We still gonna run on 2G, and you're only gonna get 30 gigs for $25. Deuces, because you know that I swear to God, that's why I'm paying. I'm paying off my credit card. My credit card has a $2,000 credit limit, and right now, OMG, hold up. Good thing we talked about that credit card. I gotta see if I already made that payment. The payment comes out on the. I got it on auto pay now. It comes out on the 26th. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'll get back to the live stream. This is really important because that is the credit card that I'm going to use if they don't do something better come next year, Boost Mobile, to pay off the rest of my iPhone. Let's see. Oh, no, the money's here. So the auto pay, yeah, the money's there. I got scared, but they got their money. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So Boost Mobile doesn't shape up by next year, I will be using that credit card that has a $2,000 credit limit to pay the remaining balance of my iPhone. That by next year should be like $500 or $600. Here goes my card number. Take the money. I want my damn phone unlocked in 24 hours, and give me my port out pin. Oh, sir, you're really gonna take your? Yes, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, but no, I don't got insurance with you guys. I got insurance through Apple. Through Apple itself. My insurance goes wherever I take my phone. It's not limited to Boost Mobile. So if you guys don't come out with truly unlimited data that only slows down on the AT&T network by 2026, I'm gonna give you guys a deadline. By June of 2026, Boost Mobile, if you guys don't have truly unlimited data on the AT&T network that only slows down by the when the network is busy, I'm paying the phone off and I'm peace out. And I'm taking my 16 Pro to I don't give a shit. I'll put visible on that bitch. I'll put visible. I'll put total. I'll put somebody else. There's too much competition for you guys to be giving people crappy shit. I shouldn't have. Yo, I swear to God, I get to work, Wi-Fi. I'm at home, Wi-Fi. My Boost Mobile iPhone 16 Pro is on Wi-Fi 17 hours of the day. 17 hours of the day. It is on Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, more. 20 hours. The only 4 hours, no, matter of fact, 24 hours. My bad. 24 hours. 24 hours. Because right now it's on Wi-Fi because it won't work. And when I go to work at McDonald's, the 4 hours that I'm there, because that, like I said, I got a part-time. All I'm working is 4 hours at McDonald's. The 4 hours that I'm at McDonald's, Wi-Fi from McDonald's. So it's just crazy. It is fucking crazy. And I'm paying $60-something now. I didn't mind when they were giving me that other discount and I was paying $30-something, but $60-something a month, and I got 30 measly gigs, and after 30 measly gigs, I can't even send a fucking RCS or iMessage because it's at freaking 50 kilobytes down and 2 kilobytes up. No, man, this ain't the dinosaur stages, man. Like I said, I gave you guys a deadline. By June, imagine I'm paying the $36. So the last time I checked, I still owed $900. Yeah, 900. 900. So right now I owe less than that because I gave them the 36. So I'm at like 800 and something. So by the time June of next year comes, I should be at like $500 with that phone, or even less, maybe $450. So if you guys don't want to lose me as a customer, Boost Mobile, and I'm talking directly to you guys, because I swear to God, I'll pay the phone off and I'll leave. I don't care if you guys gave me a great finance, because you guys did. You guys gave me like, I think it was like $8,000 of financing, $8,000 of financing, or 10. I think I got it when I asked. It was like 8 or 10,000. If you guys are not going to give me the internet speeds that I need, then I'm out. I don't care about the $10,000 finance that I got with you guys. I don't care. I appreciate it, but what the hell should I get an iPhone 18 Pro with you guys? Because I'm not upgrading. I already upgraded my T-Mobile Business. T-Mobile Business, remember, was this 15 Pro. I didn't upgrade my T-Mobile Business line for 2 years. That's why I got the 17 Pro on here. By next year, the 18 Pro will be out, and more than half of my freaking iPhone 16 Pro will be paid off. So I swear to God, I'm not joking with you guys. If you guys don't fix this situation now that you're going to be a postpaid MVNO, and you're going to be running solely on AT&T, exclusive to AT&T, no more on T-Mobile, then you guys need to talk to AT&T, just like they give that link up shit. They don't even own link up, because I did my research. They said they're just the partner. That's it. They're just an MVNO. They don't even own link up. And link up gives you truly unlimited data that only slows down in times of congestion. If you guys don't get that, when fucking link up is a brand new company that just came out of nowhere in 2024, in January of 2024, they only been around for a year and some change, almost 2 years now. If you guys don't get on that same page, I'm out. I'm out. If you guys think that, oh yeah, no, but Alex, you can finance the iPad 9 and you got 10,000, I don't care. What for? When I go over that, so quote unquote 30 gigs on my iPad, it's gonna go down to 2G speeds too. Like, nah, bro. Even in 2016, they had unlimited data. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. These people are ass backwards. When it comes to Boost Mobile, they're ass backwards. They're still running on technology that's in the 90s. Who does that? Oh, you get 2G speeds, it's still unlimited. It's not unlimited to me. Unlimited is not throttling somebody's damn data speeds to the point where they can't even freaking use it to send a damn message. That's not freaking unlimited. Unlimited is AT&T T-Mobile Business. I used fucking 700 gigs last month. Unlimited is total. Unlimited is unlimited is Metro. I used 350 gigs last month. Unlimited is total. I keep track with the thing. The last time well, not last month, because last month I didn't pay the bill. So it's in July. In July, the tracker, because you got the data tracker on here on I use like 350 gigs. So come on, man. You guys got to get on the same page. You want to compete, you got to get on the same page. Especially if you're going to run on AT&T. If Boost runs on AT&T, right now, I'm not going to lie to you. My Cricket bill is disconnected. It is disconnected. because I had to make a sacrifice. Like I said, McDonald's is only a part-time job, so I can't really afford to be having AT&T and plus paying $64 for this phone, plus my bill, plus everything else I got to pay. So I already knew I was going to have to give up one of the lines. And since Cricket was $55 a month, I told Cricket deuces. I left Cricket, after having them for almost 3 years. Well, no, I think, it made 3 years. Back in January, it made 3 years. So I got 90 days to reactivate it. If not, lose my phone number and the account gets closed down. So, but that's what it is, man. Like, if you guys don't fucking do that, and matter of fact, I'm not gonna let Cricket go. I'm not. I'll just pay it with my YouTube paycheck like I've been doing. So I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna pay it tomorrow when I get paid my McDonald's paycheck. I'm gonna pay it tomorrow and change the billing cycle to a later date, to like the 26th, even if I gotta pay $10 or $15 extra. Well, I already know I'm gonna have to pay the $10 extra because of the reactivation fee that Cricket started charging, a $10 reactivation fee. But I'm gonna pay an extra $15 to $20 to change the payment date to the 26th of every month instead of the 21st. So that way I can let my YouTube paycheck come in and pay it. Because if Boost doesn't give me truly unlimited data, like Cricket gives me truly unlimited data on the AT&T network that never slows down. You guys seen that I was getting fast, and fast has never been slowed down. And I'm not gonna lose that to pay $60-something to Boost that gives me 2G speeds. We guarantee 2G speeds. So no, I'll mess around and unlock the iPhone 16 Pro and use Cricket on it. I care less. I'll pay the insurance through Apple anyway. Good idea, Alex. I agree. Yeah, man, I'm tired of that bullshit. I used over 500 gigs with my T-Mobile line because it shows never had slowed down. I know, yeah. You got truly unlimited data like I do, broski. When you got truly unlimited data, it's not going to slow down. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to slow down. So, yeah, guys. I mean, I appreciate the support. I got 13 people watching. I think this is the first live stream that I have had where I've been kind of like controversial with the cell phones and people actually stayed, which I appreciate that, man. You guys could think otherwise of the company, but I'm the one testing it for you guys. And I'm sorry, when I'm spending $1,400 with taxes, my 16 Pro was $1,450. Okay, no, no, with taxes it was like $1,505. Okay, it was like $100 and something in taxes. The phone is $1,399. Okay, for 512 gigs, 512. So I paid $1,500 and like $25 with taxes, and that's what I get, 2G speeds. I don't freaking think so. That sucks. That's garbage, and I don't want it. Oh, thank you, Tim. You didn't have to. I appreciate it though. So, 2G speeds is garbage because it doesn't. They quote unquote say 3G speeds. That's a lie. I tested out. I showed you guys, and it says 50 kilobytes. What the hell is 50 kilobytes? That's not 3G speeds. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. You're on dinosaur terms. Do you think the Metro $60 auto pay plan is worth it? Yes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Even though it says HD streaming, you can pay party play up to 4K because on the Metro $24 plan it says 480p, and I'm able to play 1080p videos like with no problems, no buffering, like you guys seen on the video that I posted. Total, well, Metro versus Total. So I'm pretty sure you could get up to 4K with those speeds. Okay, you're getting Amazon Prime. I pay for Amazon Prime. It's almost $19 with taxes included. You're getting what else? Google Drive. You're getting a lot of perks, guys. You're getting a lot of perks. So to me, the $60 plan is really worth it. The Metro $60 plan is really worth it because of the perks that you're getting on top of what you're getting. You get what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of perks. Getting a lot of perks. And I know I probably got more people watching now because I got the camera turned on. And thanks God, I guess the glitch stopped. because it hasn't froze on me. It's not saying that I got to turn off the camera because of the low internet performance. The bars on the computer are all the way up, so that's why I kept the camera on, guys. And I throttled it down to 720p, so that way it'll pull less internet. But yeah, guys, at least 3G give you 3G speeds. I know, bro, but Boost doesn't even do that, bro. They give you 50 kilobytes down after you go over 30 gigs and like 50 megs up. So what the hell are you supposed to do with that, man? Can't even send a damn iMessage. iMessage is 612 kilobytes and higher to send an iMessage. RCS is the same shit. So Boost, get your P's and Q's, because if not, I'm leaving. I'm not joking. I'll drop the phone down to $400 and give you guys the damn $400 straight up for my debit card. If I don't use my credit card, I'll use my debit card. And I'm done with you guys. Give me my damn unlock code. Give me my port out pin, because I'm taking my number right with me. And I'm out. Deuces. Stay with the people that want to stay stuck on their phone, buying such expensive phones and getting 2G speeds. Because like I said, the $65 plan is not worth it, guys. The $60 plan is worth it because you're getting a free phone. I mean, you're getting the 16E for $50 at a store when you port in your number, or online with a new number, or port in, you're paying $100 regardless. It's worth it because you're getting 50 gigs. Now, the iPhone plan, to upgrade every year, 30 gigs, and then you go 2G speeds. The Galaxy plan, 2G speeds, and 30 gigs, and then you go to 2G speeds. So yeah, it's just not worth it, guys. It's really not worth it. But guys, as much as I would love to stay, because you got 15 of you guys in here, I gotta make a speaker video. Like I said, my niece is sleeping over today, so she's gonna want to go to sleep by 8 o'clock, and I want to hurry up and make this speaker video. So guys, make sure you go subscribe to the Alex Raw Audio channel. It's my other channel. Subscribe to Steam Mobile Tech, Carlos S Tech, Little Mac and JTV. What's the other channel? Tito Aloha. No, Tito Escobar. Beat Tech Reviews. Unbox. Oh, hold on. What the hell's his name? Oh my god. Tech for Your Needs. Latrell Jennings. And if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but guys, I gotta go make this video, because I don't want my watch hours to go down on the speaker channel, because I haven't made a video in almost a whole week. 6 days. It's about to be 7 days if I wait till tomorrow. So I want to knock this out the way, guys. So thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. And I'm definitely going to catch you guys in the next one, guys. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already. And thank you for watching. I'll do another live stream on Thursday, or maybe Saturday or Sunday, because I'm not working on weekends anymore. Unless they need me at McDonald's, I'm not doing bars anymore. I'm done with bars. So I'll be able to make live streams for you guys on the weekends. So guys, thank you so much for your support. Keep watching, keep liking, and I'll keep pushing out the content for you guys. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already. And thank you for watching, guys. Deuces.